However, we do have some sports betting news involving the election, and it's going to be our beginner's boulevard because we're not going to talk about a term. We're going to talk about 3 states where people that should be tuning into Next Best Bet might want to start paying attention to beginner's boulevard because they can now legally bet within their state. Maryland, South Dakota, and Louisiana.
Welcome to the Next Best Bet podcast, guys. I expect our South Dakota listeners to increase exponentially here, Higgins. But no, I think it would be a good idea. Like, just give out some tips to new bettors, and I think probably the tip you and I think is most important for new bettors is bankroll management and just understanding how to manage your bankroll, only betting a certain percentage of your bankroll, knowing that this money isn't always coming back to you.
Yes, it is also important to note that there is active legislation in another 3 states, in Hawaii, Massachusetts, and Ohio. They're trying to figure out the way through their legislative branch on how to implement sports betting. 25 states in America now have sports betting at some capacity, whether it be through the Oregon lottery, like what happens here in Oregon, or whether it be through an open market, like what happens in New Jersey with FanDuel, DraftKings, and things like that. So, important to keep that in mind. Important to, if you live close to the border and you live in bordering states like Pennsylvania and New Jersey, maybe check on both of those books, even if it's with DraftKings or FanDuel, and find the best lines and go line shopping a little bit. The more states become available, the more books there are, the more you can line shop and find the best value for you.
Yeah, and maybe you just move. Everyone just move.
Only live in a state with sports betting. That's the new next best bet rule.